Hi everyone, it's Muriel. I'm here with my sprinkle box from Websters Pages that I wanted to share with you. I have a birthday card that I made and some stick pins. So let's get started. This is the, I guess it's the month of March sprinkle box that came, and you know these are from Websters Pages. They are $10. You pay no shipping and no tax. So typically I get two. This time I just got one. It depends on what's in the box. So here in this box are these push pins. Very, very cute. They almost have that cameo look to them. They're about 2 inches because they are much shorter than the typical stick pin that I purchased from Joann's. So you can see the difference there. But they're fabulous nonetheless. They all have the pearl tip to them, and this almost looks like a yellowish, creamy-ish. And there's several colors that they made, even this beautiful chocolate brown one. So, and they come in this adorable little box that can be used over and over again, and even more holes can be placed in there. Then the sparklers came in this package, and these are designer buttons, and they're clear, and they're really, really pretty. And of course you get the cookie, which I don't eat. Thank you anyway. And some of the designer threads came in this package, and I've gotten these before. I have yet to use them. I kind of like to keep collection embellishments with collection, and I really have not did a lot of Webster Pages layouts or cards, but I will, and I'm curious to see how these work on the cards and layouts that I do. And then that was it to the box, and then you got this beautiful paper again, which I will be using on a card one time or another. And then this beautiful box. Well, it's not a beautiful box, but it's a cute box, and it certainly can be used for setting out a rack. So then I made 2 flowers. These are with the pink tulle from Hobby Lobby. I purchased this some time ago. So I basically cut off about 12 inches of the tulle, and I used the glue dots, the 2-inch glue dots, which are easy breezy lemon squeezy to make, and came up with this one here. This is a beautiful Forever 21 earring. I don't know who would want to wear that on their ears, but I guess 20 years ago I probably would have, but now it's not my style, but it's beautiful on a flower for sure. So the tulle, and then just some white lace trim that I had. Just backed it up with a big pink piece of felt. So I'm testing out a lot of flowers that I want to have for Easter. I'm in a couple of swaps. And then there's this one here, another style of white lace with a different center. This is a flower center I purchased from Hobby Lobby, and you can see the flower is pretty big. So I whipped up those 2, and then I made a birthday card for someone's birthday that I missed. I don't want to make a lot of these. I really like to know when someone's birthday, and it totally slipped my mind. But I made this card with the Tea Time collection, and this was given to me by Marley. Hi, Marley. She and I did a swap about a month ago, and she gave me a sheet of the paper, and this is this crisscross card that takes the whole paper, which is, love it. Love making these. So I basically used a lot of the Craft Supplies 1 embellishments. This is the very small white pearl flatback trim. And I used some of the white lace trim back here that was sent to me. These roses here, these beautiful creamy roses here, they're from Craft Supplies 1. Now these closed bud roses here, I used 3 here and 3 there. Those are from Wild Orchid Crafts. And just some white seam binding I had in my stash, which I love seam binding, but I am a crinkle, shabby seam binding type of girl. I like doing this 3 bow, but I really like the crinkle look. So, and then these are two cherry blossoms from Scrapbooking with Me. Edith sells them on Facebook in the Scrappy Room, resale Scrappy Room thing. And then basically I just put a doily on the inside. And you see here it says, sorry, I missed your birthday. And then here it says, sometimes I forget. And this is a embellishment, a die cut from the K & Company pack. I love it. I picked it up at Michael's some time ago, and it just has a bunch of sentiments, unique sentiments. You know, you have cheers, and then you have something like it says, you fill my blank, and you fill it in, the date, and just a lot of fill-ins. Congratulations. Here's something that says top secret. You are delightful. So all these cards here say something different that you can use inside of your card as the sentiment. So I happen to find this one that says, sorry, I forgot, because I did forget this person's birthday. And this beautiful doily is used from a Cherry Lynn design die that Marissa cut out for me. Hi, Marissa. She cut out several for me some time ago, and I so appreciate it because it is a beautiful die. So that's the card. This paper is beautiful. I know many of you have it. I didn't buy any 12 by 12 Prima, so when I looked in my stash and realized that Marley sent it to me, thank you so much. So I made that card, and then I made some stick pins, many stick pins. So I'll show you. I used all these beads were from Joann's a couple of months ago. They were selling the beads half price. So here is a purple collection that I did. These are just beautiful. I'm not sure if these are Jesse James beads or not, but they're really pretty. I used some with the wings, and the beads have different shape. Not all of them are round. So that's what really makes a beautiful stick pin, is when, you know, it's so different. It's different in the beads that you use, in the size of beads that you use. And these are purple, so they're really pretty. And then I did some light blue ones. This has that ocean blue look about them. Look at there, that's a clear square bead. And there's this one with a, what is that called, a bead cap on top. Here, one with the wings, and these all have the clear top to the stick pins. Just different shapes. Really pretty. I just wanted to kind of get stocked up on stick pins that I'm going to be giving away when I have some upcoming racks coming up. So here is one here with a beautiful type of bead to it. Just pretty. It's kind of like a pink and a champagne color. And this one is really pretty. Look at the shape on that bead. Very pretty. And again, these were all purchased at Joann's, and I'm just kind of getting in there to use them up. So that's my little show for you today, ladies. I hope everyone is having a wonderful Sunday. Hopefully you've all had a good weekend. I had a small scare with this camera, so I'm hoping that it downloads and everything goes okay. I went to Costco yesterday and talked to the guy in the photography camera area, and he shared with me something that, you know, was going on with the camera. Hopefully it's fixed now. Hopefully it's recording, so I can go ahead and continue to share with you things from the Coop House. So have a great week. I'm sure I'll be back maybe tonight. It depends. I got to do my hair. So you take care. Have a good evening, ladies. Bye now.